He murdered a bunch of people today, and it's adorable, and he's so sweet. I don't know why they call him Savage. It's such a horrible name. It's so mean. Why would they do that to my poor baby? And meanwhile, he's like,
Alright,
let's get this started.
okay.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am Raven.
Quinn here.
And we are not your damsels in distress. Last time Quinn failed to do this playthrough in one episode.
I blew up the mansion.
She blew up the mansion.
Only because you distracted me.
Oh yeah, I'm super distracting. It's totally my job.
She's
totally all my fault, all the time.
Actually,
all
literally your job.
No.
It's actually literally your job
Is to distract you.
is to be amusing for the people. And being amusing for the people includes me because I'm easily amused.
And easily distracted. Which you shouldn't be because you're playing the goddamn game.
I'm playing the game, and okay, tell me if I'm wrong, okay? If you're my lackey, okay?
I'm not your lackey.
The general you, royal you. If you are my lackey, and I send you to go and check on why the power has been shut off, because the house will explode if it remains off.
It's a tentacle. It does not have a brain. It takes orders. It is a tentacle. Stop trying to say that the tentacle should have turned the power back on.
Tentacle should have turned the power on. That's all I'm saying. So
lackey. It's
now
really your fault.
All right. So now we're moving on.
All right.
So now
we are starting from when Quinn blew up the world. I mean the mansion. Yes.
We're going to call the meteor police. We're going to read this wanted poster.
Ooh, there's a wanted poster.
There's literally a wanted poster from the meteor police hanging in the house of the criminal.
Is it a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater?
It's like those. It's like those.
One-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. What?
It's like those. Oh, he's gonna turn the power off. It's gonna suck. Oh well. It's like
turn off the power?
Dr. Fred's gonna turn off the power.
Why would he turn off the power?
Because if you don't fix the wires in time, he like pushes you along and makes you go do it by turning off the power.
But we already fixed the wires.
I know, but it's like a schedule thing. It's like those Facebook posts where like the criminals will like pose with the stolen money, and then the cops find them and they're like, "You guys are stupid." That's what this is.
Stupid fucks.
So we are going to read the wanted poster.
Wanted for terrible acts of violence. Okay.
One
Murderous purple slimy meteor.
One. It found called 1138. So we're gonna use the radio tube. I'm not gonna call them yet.
Why not?
Because it once you do it, it happens in real time. No, I can. I can call them.
What do you mean it happens in real time?
Like they say we'll be there in 5 minutes, and it happens in real time in 5 minutes, and you have to have the door to the secret lab open so that the meteor police can rush in.
Gotcha.
So
I totally know this game.
let's see. So you chill there for a second. Razor is going to.
Wait, did you call the meteor police?
No, I didn't do it yet.
Why not?
Because I don't have the lid open. I don't know the code to the door. Do you know the code to the lab door?
Oh no, we have to go play the game.
We have to go play the game. Tuna Diver.
We have to go.
I don't think Tuna Diver is better than Buff Diver.
You know what? We have to go play a video game.
Actually, I think it's Meteor Mess. We have to go play a video game.
I hate video games.
Yo, dog.
What?
Yo, dog. So I'm gonna open this envelope. I don't care if it rips. It's glued shut. Oh, okay. It ripped. That's fine.
We don't need it. I thought. Oh,
Yeah, we don't need it.
I was gonna say I thought you steamed it open, but that was before.
That was
you
before.
fucked up.
And then I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it, I don't care.
It's before you fucked up. I mean, what?
So we're gonna use the quarter.
Way more fun if instead of a purple meteor, it was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater.
And we're gonna play Meteor Mess. Here's another code we have to remember.
Oh,
Luckily,
God.
I think it's the last code we have to remember.
Wait, do we have to play it, or do we have to
No,
just
we
do
just
the
have to
high
see
score?
it. 75, 72. That's not hard.
7-5, 7-2,
And I don't know if you caught that little audio clue, the little not a clue, but a little audio cameo.
No, I didn't.
It went da 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 da,
Ah!
and then it stopped. It stopped. Oh no, I want to get the quarterback. I don't need the quarterback. I want it.
Money grabber.
Well, if I can get the money, I might as well get the money.
Really gonna do anything for you?
Can I read the small key? Jesus Christ, can I press buttons?
No,
Use the small
apparently
key
not.
In the Meteor Mess game. Small key in the coin box. quarter. Yeah. Tuna diver, man.
Tuna diver.
Over here on the side.
Really just
Tuna
Mario.
diver, disco crazy, meteor mess, alien slime, and video fever. You know, for a house that has a meteor in it, they sure have a lot of meteor themed video games. And what about muff diving? Okay, so do I have everything I need? I have the card key. That's all I need. I have the glowing key, but I already did that. All right. Ready to do this shit?
Let's do this shit.
Ready to win the game?
Let's win the game.
Win the game.
Got this. And by we got this, she's got this.
I promise this time.
Yes. You'll do it in 2 episodes, not just 1.
I know. I felt bad. I wanted to do it in one.
Not
I wanted
keeping
to
your promises, Quinn.
speed put.
Not keeping your promises.
I like how you're busting my ass on this.
I'm not gonna do this in 1 episode. But at least I didn't promise to do it in 1 episode.
Alright.
I knew I wasn't gonna do it in 1 episode. If I knew I wasn't gonna do it in 1 episode.
And the power just went off.
Nice.
Fantastic. I wonder if I can do this with the power off. I wonder if I can use the radio.
You should be able to.
I mean, who knows? If you didn't get the rusty key, you could press this loose brick and it would open the door, but only for like a second. And you can't do it with the same kit. The person pressing the brick can't leave the brick or else the door closes.
Oh. Cool.
That's why it's a lot easier if you have the key.
Yeah, because then the kid's gonna get trapped in there regardless.
Mm-hmm. That's usually what Dave is for. Dave, you go in the house, get caught by Edna, and you're just in the basement for the rest of the game.
Gotcha.
Just fuck Dave.
Well, I like killing Dave. It's way more fun.
Killing Dave was fun.
Yep.
Alright. Can I turn on the radio? I can. Get away from me, slime bit great, don't touch me. Purple tentacle.
Is the purple tentacle from the one-eyed,
Stop.
one-horned flying purple people eater?
Stop playing with the lab experiments.
Is the purple tentacle from the
Bring
one-eyed,
her.
one-horned flying purple people
The
eater?
machine is ready. Oh no, I'm running out of time.
I like how the entire time she's just like, she is a damsel in distress.
She is such a damsel in distress. Okay, what was the code?
7572.
It's 2 Dark Trees. 7572?
7572.
What was that the code for?
That was the code for the door.
7572 is the code. What's the code for calling the meteor police?
Oh,
It was
shit.
1039? No. Read the flashlight. Oh, see? Fucking up. Turn on the flashlight. With the flashlight on, I can read the wanted poster. Wanted patrol lots of violence. Da 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 da. We know. I think it was 1132.
I think it was 1039. I'm gonna stick with my 1039. I'm right.
1138. I was closer.
Neither of us were right.
1138.
Turn on the radio.
I don't think it's gonna turn on the power off. Ready? It's not turned on.
So you turn on the power.
I have to. I think I just have to wait for the power to turn on.
Really? It's a waiting
I
thing?
think it's a waiting thing. I've never tried to turn it on by myself. Let me see if I can. Maybe he turned off the circuit breaker and I can.
Let's see it. Do it.
Where's this rusty key?
I like how the power's still on there though.
Yeah, the power stays on in his lab in the dungeon. Open circuit breakers.
Doesn't
Excuse
seem
me?
to open.
Oh, the fuse box is open. Turn on circuit breakers. Nope.
So we just have to wait for the power to come on. How long does it usually take?
It's a timed event that takes like 2 to 3 minutes usually.
Alright.
So
Well, in the 2 to 3 minutes, we can talk about how you blew up the mansion.
Do we have to talk about how I blew up the mansion?
You totally have to talk about how you blew up the mansion.
Let me use the key. I don't think I've ever done this. Use the key to get into the dungeon.
You really just don't want to talk about blowing up the mansion, do you?
So I'm gonna go ahead and open up these padlocks. So there's plenty of great ways you can blow up the mansion.
We should talk about some of them.
Turning off the power is one of the better ones. Pressing the big red button is a fan favorite.
Yep.
Fan favorite.
Keeping the pool drained.
Keeping the pool drained. Fan favorite.
I learned that one earlier.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. Let's see. How else can you die? You can make the green tentacle jealous and he'll kill you. You can kill the hamster and he'll kill you. Let's see. You can leave a kid in the pool and drown them.
You can do that to Dave next time.
We can do that to Dave next time. You can do that to Dave next time.
I'm so excited I get to drown people like The Sims.
This is Sims really let you do that?
Yes, I think. I don't know. I've never actually played it.
I have, but I've never gotten far enough to where I had enough money to get a pool.
We should play The Sims at some point just for shits and giggles.
Alright.
7572.
So I could go in here right now.
But won't that just get you put in the dungeon?
Not immediately. For some reason, you can simply stand here and he won't notice you. But if you try and walk to the door, he will notice you. That's actually a bug. You can exploit, I'm not going to, but if you stand here until the game runs a cutscene, and then cuts back, he'll be frozen.
Interesting.
But I'm not gonna do that. Did you know that this game is the first game to have cutscenes ever?
Did not know that.
They invented the word.
I had never heard of this game before you decided to start playing it.
They invented the word cutscene. Cool. This is the first game to ever have cutscenes. You can look that up. It's real. I'm not making that shit up. I love the animation. This game is amazing. It has such replayability. You can
do so many different things.
You can kill yourself in many, many great ways. I love it. Oh, God, will this fucking power come back on? Crying out loud. Bernard. Let's go talk to the tentacle. See what he has to say. Depressed tentacle.
Depressed tentacle's my favorite.
Oh, I'm so depressed. I'm never gonna get my band started.
Wait, can't you send in his stuff?
My life is going nowhere. I can. That's a different flavor. That's a different way to win. I'm not gonna win here.
So what happens if, how does he help you?
Him?
Yeah.
He comes down and fights Purple Tentacle for you.
Oh.
And that lets you... Oh, so I was gonna start talking about this before. There's 2 conditions you have to fulfill in order to beat the game.
Okay.
You have to get past Purple Tentacle to get further into the lab, and then you have to get rid of Meteor.
Okay.
The Purple Meteor is hooked up, wired into the...
So the Meteor Police are gonna arrest that. So how do we get past Purple Tentacle?
On the way in, the Meteor Police drop their badge, so you storm in after they run in, and
with the Meteor Police badge.
With the Meteor Police badge, Purple Tentacle's like, "Oh, you're the police.
Gotcha.
Go on." And I don't remember. I think the Meteor Police do. I don't think they actually take him, or they might. I don't actually remember. We'll see when
Whether
we get
they
there.
take Purple Tentacle?
Whether they take Purple, or whether they take the Meteor.
Oh.
I don't remember if the Meteor Police. I think they do take him. I'm pretty sure.
And if they don't, how do we win?
There's other ways you can win. You can feed him to the plant. You can feed Meteor to the plant.
Can we do that?
Maybe.
We'll see.
That's the hardest way to win because once you get Meteor, there's a door next to him, and the door leads to the garage. So you have to go all the way past the pool, past the kitchen, up the stairs, all the way back up to the attic
To the plant.
where the plant is.
Right.
And it's a timed event. It's a 2 minutes real time.
Oh God.
So it takes a while to get up there.
Gotcha.
It's one of the hardest ways to win, but it does work.
Okay.
One of the easier ways to win is sitting in the garage is a weird Edsel car with a modified rocket engine. You can throw the Meteor in the trunk, lock him in there, start the engine, and the car will blast off into space.
Cool.
That is one way to get rid of the Meteor.
The other one's the Meteor Police.
The other is Meteor Police. You can.
Alright, it has been way too long.
I know.
Doesn't this? I thought you said it was a timed event.
It is a timed event. It is. It absolutely is. It's just it might be longer than that. It wants you to have enough time to do what you need to do.
The game's trying to be helpful.
The game's trying to be helpful.
It's fucking up.
I was too good for the game.
You were too good for the game.
Except for I wasn't good enough to do this before the timed event happened. Let's see. Some of the other ways you can win.
Stop fucking up, Quinn.
So some of the other ways you can win this game with the photographer, like I was mentioning earlier, you can develop Ed's plans. Weird Ed, you can develop his plans, and then he will go down, storm past Purple Tentacle, and then that's how you get rid of Purple Tentacle. And he doesn't do anything to the meteor though. He just gets rid of Tentacle.
Okay.
And then you get rid of Meteor in a way. The meteor has written a manuscript, which you can find in one of the rooms.
And publish?
You can, if you send it with as is, it will suck and it will mock him and he will get mad. I don't think he kills you, but it doesn't do anything.
Right.
It's just a way to fuck up. But one of the girls is a novelist, so you can have her fix the manuscript, send it in, get it published, and then he becomes famous and goes on a talk show.
Okay.
So that's
and that gets rid of Meteor.
That's get rid of Meteor, so that's one way you can win the game.
Somehow I don't want him to do that though. I feel like if he goes on a talk show, he's just gonna infect more people and.
No, he turns good, man. He turns good. They're like the reformed Meteor who turned from a life of crime to a high life of being.
All right, can the power fucking turn on already? God damn. Are you sure it's a timed event?
I'm positive there's no other way for this to happen.
God, this is taking forever.
We might just fast forward through this.
Ooh.
Ooh. I learned how to do like blur lines in Premiere. So
Stop talking about editing. No one cares.
I think we need to fucking look this
Are
up.
we Googling this
I
shit?
think we need to Google this shit.
Where's your phone?
Oh, is it in my? It's not in my pocket. It's not on my butt.
What'd you do with it? Is it on the table?
Yes, just over there. I mean, but mine's over there. It's right there.
Get yours because I'm gonna still my data limit.
Is that on it?
10 gigs.
I'm sorry. Do you want to join my plan? I have 30.
It's fine.
I didn't know you could do that.
What?
Damn, that's something I didn't even know.
What?
You can give different tapes to the green tentacle. I wonder what happens when you give him a tape of yourself playing. I'll have to try that.
Well, so she didn't even do it in 2 episodes.
We didn't even.
But this time was because of the game fuck up.
Get fucked up.
I think you should just kill yourself and end it. Can you even kill yourself?
Yeah, I can kill myself with this one.
Alright,
You can
let's-
always kill yourself.
Alright.
Let's see.
What's your last save before this?
The one that I just did.
The one that you did that you
The one that I
restored
did
from
that I
last
restored
time?
from last time, the same one.
It's gonna be fun.
Luckily, it didn't take that long though.
No, it didn't.
How can I kill everybody?
No, just kill one.
Well, I want to blow up the house.
Oh yeah, blow up the house.
See, the power has been off for way long now. The house should have exploded.